Gene, two things. First, the easy one. Back to the subject of our staff and hiring for the future. Our good friend from YouTube, the Poor Investor, would like you to know that he can get really great coffee for you.
Great.
And then more.
Hey guys, welcome back. I had to do a quick video on this one because I found it to be really amusing, and I want you guys to join in with me to watch this guy as he's talking about Chia. And I'm just saying guy, but it's actually Rabid Mining. So we're gonna jump onto my browser cam and we're gonna check out what he has to say, which is gonna be pretty funny.
What's going on, everyone? And today we are looking at something that's probably not worth it.
It is not worth it, at least to Rabid Mining. I found that really interesting because it really isn't right now. And that's probably one of the biggest reasons why everyone that was talking about Chia 5-6 months ago is no longer talking about it. Now, this is Rabid Mining's 6 months of farming Chia's return. So let's see what he has to say about
That
it.
is Chia farming. So I haven't really been looking into Chia really at all. So it's probably gonna be a fairly fast video because it'll last about as long as the lifespan that Chia has. Okay, so also
It will last as long as the lifespan that Chia has. Okay.
on the side, there are some people out there that are heavily invested in the Chia. Now it may do something. I have no idea.
I hope he's not talking about me, although he might be talking about me. I'm not sure, but somehow I kind of felt offended when he said that. But at the same time, I don't disagree with him. All right.
I'm obviously not heavy invested. I have like 12 terabytes here. So
Now, keep in mind, he does have 12 terabytes split on 2 different drives. So doesn't really gonna, I mean, for a return to happen, 12 terabytes, what's that gonna net him? Not much, to be honest. And he's gonna go through his numbers really quick.
8 terabyte drive and a 4 terabyte drive. I don't know which one is which on here, but this is my nice little 3D printed thing together. And if I did plan to get more drives, if Chia was, worthwhile, then I would have just, got more drive, slapped another one of those on top and kept zip tying them together. So I had a massive mountain of hard drives, but I didn't go that route. So I've been mining for about 6 months now on flex pool to a pool. I'm not solo mining, obviously, because
12 terabytes on flex pool. Let's get to his numbers really quick to see what he actually earned. Actually, right here, I think this is it.
everything except for my blank hard drive.
I like how he has that whole
Here's the
setup.
TV. Hopefully everything does focus all right. We're just gonna have a look to see how much I have been making. Here is my estimated daily earnings. So 0.027 XCH. That's about 23 cents in today's market. Let's look weekly here. $1.58 a week, or for the grand total of a month, that's about $6.76. Absolutely amazing. That's horrible, guys. So here I can see my payout is every 0.1 Chia. I joined 6 months ago. I just want to go down to see the totals I have made for the past 6 months. So if we scroll down here, we can see right here, total paid, $32.90.
$32.90. That's how much he got on 12 terabytes in 6 months of farming. Now, if we put it into perspective, he had the 12 terabytes, and if it was still priced out at the $1,600, it would have been a nice return, right? It would definitely would have paid for the 2 hard drive that he had sitting there. But because he had only 12 terabytes and the price has been dropping to where it is now, obviously he's getting a return of $32.90 after 6 months. Now, if he just keeps on kind of just farming this 12 terabytes, if we project it out to like maybe 5 years, or all right, maybe that's a little overkill, maybe 2 years, he can definitely pay off that drive, in my honest opinion, on a used price. Maybe not new, and maybe not, right? I mean, if you were to buy a 8 terabyte and a 4 terabyte, 4 terabytes are fairly cheap right now. You can probably get it for like $60, I think. Especially in the used market. So he's already halfway paying for that 4 terabyte drive, not so much the 8 terabyte. The 8 terabyte, if you were to buy it brand new, now I don't know if he had these brand new or he got it used or he just had it laying around. 12 terabyte was already accounted for. Considering that he only had 12 terabytes and he made $32.90, kind of look at that $32.90 as half the price of the 4 terabyte already. I think that's pretty fair, actually. I don't totally agree that it's not worth his while, because now he also has to consider the energy consumption, which it is low, but he's not factoring that in right now to this grand total of 0.4 XCHs. I think he can definitely just let it run a little longer, and potentially it may or may not, you know, get boosted up when the IPO happens, or so if it does happen or not. I'm not sure either. I'm just speculating, but I think it's a longer term than the 6 months. Now, I don't think even if he was to mine Raptorium throughout all this time for within the last 6 months, he made a return on any of the equipment yet. That's just my opinion. I just can't see it, because I know that right now with the price of Raptorium and the amount of CPUs he has mining, I'm pretty sure 6 months is not enough to get a return on any of that equipment. So to be fair, I think XCH, even though I kind of felt like he was pointing that finger towards me about these Chia people, maybe I am, I don't know. I don't think even if it wasn't just CPU, maybe it was a GPU, if he bought a 3070, even 6 months ago till now, can you really ROI on that? Maybe a little closer, right? I think, because I know someone that actually did within the 5-6 months time frame, they actually ROI'd on their 3070. So he's more into the Raptorium mining. So I can't say. I mean, I don't know how long he started ago, but from 6 months to now, I would like to see those numbers as well. I don't believe I have seen it from Rabid Mining, but then again, I will have to dig a little deeper, or maybe I'll reach out to him and ask him, hey, how much have you ROI'd in the last 6 months with your other crypto opposed to Chia? Now, again, I'm not saying I'm for Chia or against Chia or trying to convince him to stay with Chia. It was just interesting to see that, you know, there are still content out there that even Rabid Mining, the CPU, GPU miner himself, is still dabbling within the Chia for the last 6 months. But like he said, he hasn't really paid much attention to it. It was 6 months, he started it up, farmed it, and just had 12 terabyte. Like, how many of us actually only have 12 terabyte thinking that, you know, we were going to get into Chia and only sit on 12 terabyte? Comparing his 12 terabytes to the 240 terabytes that I have, right? So I guess he is pointing that finger at me. But anyway, please remember to hit that like, comment, and subscribe. If you enjoy content like this, I'll definitely do more. And if I find more Chia content out there, I will definitely be talking about it. So see you guys again soon. Bye.